They talked about you to anybody that would have listened to them even for a second. But everything they ever said about you was ugly. How you don't have no power, how you always begging people for money, that you a fraud, that you act outside like you are holy and grail, but in your house you're an animal, you ain't have no friends, nobody likes you, you don't know how to pay your own bills, other people do it for you. You walk around with this energy that you think that you're the baddest person in the hood because you think you're cocky. You lie about everything. Your character is ugly. They made it seem like you was the worst person in the world because you cut them off, because you saw through their facade. So they try to throw you under the bus because people were asking them, "Oh, what happened to this person? Why are you not dealing with this person anymore?" They made they made it seem like you was the one that was begging them for money, like you was the one that was using them for their personal gifts, like you was the one that was intimidated or aggravated by them, or you was jealous of them. That wasn't the case. It was the other way around. But you see, they have to cover themselves, so they have to make you out to look like you're the villain. See what happens? They sat in rooms with people and talked about you in these ways, and people started looking you up under different names, under different accounts, under different pages, looking you up, sitting in in your lives, whatever it may be, whoever this may be for, or befriending you. And everybody that they sat in the room with that talked about you, as they talked about you as well, these friends, they started to realize that nothing of what this person is saying is true. Exactly who you've been portraying yourself to be is exactly who you are behind closed doors, in front of open doors. It's just who you are. You have not changed. There's nothing different about what they saw you doing versus what they said that you was doing. So then they start mathing. They started looking at you like, why would she be intimidated of another person when she has everything that she needs in front of her? She's more well put together than all of us put together. She has a powerful gift. Why is she or he mad or intimidated about somebody who has nothing? So then they started calculating. When they finally realized that the story that the person was saying was their own story, telling their problems, making it seem like it was your problems to their friends, they started realizing. So now this person that tried to throw you under the bus is losing their friends because people are catching on to how this person operates and how ugly this person operates. Not only was they talking about you, they went and paid to have spiritual jobs against you with these same particular people. So now because these friends are separating themselves, they think that they're not going to get the issues that come with the black magic while they were sitting in the room with them for you. They're going to receive some of that. And so is the person that paid to do these jobs on you. You are winning and continue to win because they're watching you heavily and they just don't understand how can you continue to win when they have thrown everything at you but the kitchen sink. And their friends are watching you too because they're not understanding this either. They know that you are who you say that you are. They just don't understand who you are.